Hello there, everyone. Okay, so a little bit early today. I've got something going on around 3, so I could do it being finished before 3. So, with that in mind, let's crack on. Here we go. So, Conquest preloaded. We've got 5 hours left of it. We did get red crate, so we're all good there. Fleet climb we have got to do. Last round of Grand Arena. This one stings a little. Plus side. Even though we had GP disadvantage, we did at least tie. And also, when you look at the breakdown a little bit more, if I just bring this on screen, I think it was... Actually, I don't know where it was now I'm saying that. If I just go here. If I'm right, they drop one battle. Let's have a look. Yeah, so they drop one on SWGOH. Yeah, no drops there. And nothing on Fleet, I'm pretty sure. So they had one drop compared to my two. Now, normally I'd consider that a loss. You know, like a plain loss in the sense of, yeah, we've given away too many banners. We dropped on Ahsoka, and I think it was the North Wall we dropped on, am I right? Yeah, we dropped on Jabba. So normally you'd think, all right, 2 drops versus 1, that's definitely a loss. So the fact that my other teams essentially dragged enough banners away from Pepe's to force a draw, I'm taking that, because I think, all right, it's still a shame to lose on tie, you know, GP disadvantage, but I can at least take the positives there that even though they were the bigger account, they lost efficiency facing me. So we're taking that. That's the positive to be gleaned from it. So 1-1 for the week. We're aiming for the 2-1. We're up against Drylo. This is what Drylo's up to. Let's get this screen on. There we go. All right, so they're in a... Hang on, I was going to say they're in the bigger guild. The on time in the bigger guild, Commanders of the Grey. GP, they're ahead. 13.5 for me, 13.8 for them. Let's see. Both got the same number of Omicrons total, but I've got the higher number of GAC Omicrons. Gives me a feeling It's a Trap is more TW focused. Let's have a look at the speeds. 121 for the 25 pluses to 53. 368 to 218 on the 20 pluses. 563 to 501 on the 15 pluses. All looking good. Wilco, thank you very much. Hello there. I'm going to say, how are you doing, by the way? Ralix, 9s and 8s, they've got more. 7s and 5s, I've got more. Okay. Could be interesting. Datacrons, they've got an edge on me, 6 leads, so fair enough. They have got Ahsoka. They've got a Rallic 10 Hondo. Ugh. I don't want to see that. Especially considering Hondo... Ugh. That's just several levels of ugh. So yeah. Can I just go ugh again? But yeah. We got Hondo last time. So he's on the gear 12 still. He has got an extra 8 of them when we unlocked him. I've also done one of the ultimate tiers. I'll do it on stream when I've got the tickets, but yeah, a little bit slow. Guy got stuck on Ray with the Tachocron, so good day. Hey, it sounds like a good day. I mean, how I view it, right? The Tachocron on Ray, I haven't seen it yet, but I've been hearing very nasty things about it. So the fact that she's got her own DC and that one's preferable, it's a sign of how good it is. So yeah, GG's for farm for having the ability to put it down and it's getting holds. I mean, I'm hoping I don't face it today because this guy has definitely got relic advantage where it matters. I mean, just looking at some of these, it's scary. Although, saying that, they're missing stuff like Tyrant's Omicrons. They are pretty powerful, so... They've got some, but... it's going to be interesting. Alright, other thing we got to keep in mind. What have they placed? Assuming the website's up and running today. It was a little bit slow last time. Here we go, Drylo. Okay, so they've placed Jabba. It's got a support level 6, the good one. It's not as OP as the old support Cron, but still. Adrad with the Adrad Cron, fair play. Hondo with Hondo and Vane. It's a support level 6 with Cad Bane level 9, which is irrelevant. Trench with the Trench Cron. Rex 5s with the 5s Cron, that's actually pretty nice. Tank Revive. Dealing 150% bonus damage when he attacks at a turn. Okay, that could be interesting. Love Vader with the Iden Cron, that one could be annoying. Ray Ben Ezra with the Attacker Cron. Ouch time. Tarkin Scorch DCT with just bulk. Okay. Queen. Okay. Bit of armor pen and light side buff. Well, I was gonna say buff stat increases on defeats. And then the Boba Cron with Dengar and Bosk. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so straight away, Leia's getting pulled over to here. I feel like I've got to respect the fact that one, it's Ray Ben Ezra, and the other, it's the Attack Cron. So, or the Attacker Cron. So I feel like I need to respect both of those facts. I've got one Attacker Cron myself. Just a little bit wary of when to use it. Like, could we get away with using this Barris Cron and the armor pen? That way we could potentially do BKM with this Attacker Cron on Lord Vader. I'm going to go with my gut, and I'm going to go with the Barris Cron, because sadly Barris isn't getting much legs in 3s, so it feels okay to throw that there. So, with saying that, we'll do BKM, if I can find her. There she is. And we'll do the Attacker Cron. Okay, for the 3v3 season so far, I have been going with Treya here, and we use the Rex Cron just to make sure they survive, especially when they're all R9. Quad May. I feel like the safest thing for Queen Amidala. It is Bane. Bane is overkill. But I feel like it's just that thing of, alright, we're not taking chances, we're just going to Bane it. We have got one relic delta difference, but Bane shouldn't care about that. Now, Boba, we lost last time against Boba when Zam was in the team instead of Bosk, when I did Balin, and we actually did Queen to win. I don't know if we do that this time. It's the 200% defense that's scary. Plus we get inflicted with doubt straight at the beginning. I kind of want to use Queen, but I'm also thinking that I want Queen for Jabba. Although saying that, we did lose to Jabba last time with Queen. Now, I'm going to stick with me gut, which is that I want Queen for Jabba. So, let's put that down sort of tentatively, that we'll do C on this. And then, we've got Queen for Jabba. I know, like I say, I know it went badly last time, but my hope would be we can course correct a little bit. By the way, it has occurred to me I've got a 5's Cron and I'm not using it on a 5's team, so I do need to correct that. It's a good tank level, isn't it? So we can use it when we've got a tank in the team. Let's put that one on for the health and protection. Adrad. might have gone Malgus last time. I can't remember. I'm going to put in this Malgus team in case we do Darth Rev and Zalbar somewhere. For Hondo, I 100% feel like I need Slacker. That's the only counter I feel comfortable doing here. I say comfortable, I'm not even comfortable, it's just the most comfortable. For Trench, easy shout for the Gungans. For Rex 5s. Honestly, that might be Darth Rev and Mission Zalbar. Or we could go Raver. Yeah, my Maul's very small, that's the issue. My Maul is actually Rowlet 1. I've got him there really just for a clean-up, maybe. So yeah, Rowlet Delta would kick our ass. Yeah, I think maybe just go for Raver. At least put that in for now. I mean, if I just remove 9th, put in 7th. Oh. I need to adjust these teams. So yeah. Let's at least put down what I think we need. Again, Trench is unusable, he's gear 12. But we've got Bad Batch, Starkiller, well, Starkiller Malicos. Great Mothers, Kenobi, JML, Afra, Jabba, Balin. That's a lot for cleanups, back wall, etc. So I'm feeling comfortable enough here. Let's get these ones out of the way first, then, eh? Let's get this one down. It was the Barriskron for this, wasn't it? Yeah. There she is. It's the awkward thing as well, right? I haven't got a lot of crons right now, and Conquest is ending, and I can't say I've got like a great opportunity to get more. I've got some unfarmed crons, and hopefully that will still be alright, but just doesn't feel great. Alright, problem down. Ooh. Okay, I didn't really mean to base it there, but oh well, we did. Okay, nice little stun. Let's pull that. Okay, fun. A stun would have been nice. Can I get one now? Yes. Bit of a waste for Drogon there, sadly. Damage immunity would be lovely. Ooh. Alright, sweet. 64. Not perfect, but we got through. Okay, bow on Lord Vader. Especially with the Idoncron, I'm not comfortable here, but if we could get to a cleanup, then that's something. So it's 10% less damage and 10% more damage. Let's hope that's small numbers. Alright, we can call bow, so let's do it. Alright, Bam steps in, so we can put that on IG, just keep them two safe as long as we can. I am going to just put Armor Shred on to begin with, because I want it to be that Bam's got his birds up. Let's cleanse that off Bo, because she's the one that can be targeted and hurt. Right, birds. Okay, play safe. Alright, I didn't realise that Bo wasn't going to take a turn and all that. So I feel like an absolute dopey son of a gun right now. Okay, well at least we cleansed those dots that just got applied. Put some blind on their side. Okay. Again, protect IG and obviously himself. Armor shred, that is fine for me. Birds. Ugh. Not a fan. 10 birds. Ugh. Just ugh. Yeah, we're not doing it. And dead. Oh no, we're not dead, but still got no chance of winning this. Alright. That one's painful. We didn't get any progress, so let's just bank that as a loss. I'm going to try Malicos. Which feels very risky, but... Hang on, I don't think I've got that Chron I was just selecting, so it's going to be the good one, which... a tank one, but... needs must, really. I don't really want to throw Malicos at this, but I vaguely remember it could beat Lord Vader. Oh, I have got that one. Am I right that that's that one, or did I pencil that in somewhere? Wonder why I didn't see it then. Oh, maybe I've re-rolled it since. 143. Yeah, I've re-rolled it, I'm guessing. Yeah, it's Clone Wars Chewie. I remember I got rid of him. It's level 9. Okay. Alright, so let's see if this has any luck whatsoever. Tenacity up is always nice. Alright, throw some rocks. Shields up. They really want Seer. Still a bit short for using the first special. Yep, shield up again. The 15 stacks away from bringing down the sky. I think we're okay with dots to do this. Okay. Banners wise, I feel like it's not the right time to do this, but I feel like we've got to do it. Yeah, we can't target CX2, we can't kill Apo, so we might as well just save that. Right, damage immunity, we like that. Okay, again, I think we're okay to do this. It's proving difficult, Ada. How are you doing? Oh, hey, we've got CX2. All right, that is good for a cleanup. Shield up. I don't want to clean up, but if we get there, that is good. I think you're my lucky charm, Ada. Come on. Oof. Come on, just kill. You've got it, Taran. You've got it. Throw the rocks and be done. 34. I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. That one was a little bit scary. I've not done that in a while, but we got through. So, 34. We will take our banners and run. Mol, half tempted to try the Night Sister thing against Vader with Attackacron one of these days. Is that OG Night Sisters? Surely not. Surely it's Great Mothers. It's got surely. I'm gonna say Great Mothers are anti-revive, so kind of works with it. Cheers, Wilku. Honestly, I'm just glad that one's out of the way because Bo I could have tried elsewhere and just gone straight with that, but that's like I didn't even know for sure that worked, so I didn't really want to do it unless I knew. Right, I said it before as well, this feels very awkward because Bane is a very nice puzzle piece, but I feel like we're just sacrificing him here. Right. I honestly didn't know that that worked. Well, I say worked. I didn't know it was a thing anyway. Let's say that. Just with Lord Vader having anti-revives with Order 66, I just never would have thought of using them. Alright, nice and quick there, 55. Oh, not 66, we're not on the orders. Alright, Sexy Raxy. Let's pop that there. Alright, that's good to know. I mean, if ever I'm in a situation where I think my round's over, which to be honest, I think if we'd have lost that last battle with Seer and Vader, that could have been the case, I would be happy to give that a go because, you know, it's the case of, well, why not? So, yeah, very interesting, that Mol. Alright, we did increase Tarkin's cooldowns, that's very nice. Oh, bit of lag. Let's keep that over there. I mean, I feel like OG Night Sisters still need a bit of relevance. I mean, I'd argue a lot of teams need lifting into relevance a bit. I mean, CLS, I feel sorry for that team. You know, very hard to use CLS now, and for one of the OG teams, it feels like it's been sunsetted a bit harshly. But still, Night Sisters, I feel like they should have some relevance in the meta. Same with Imperial Troopers, to be fair. I know sometimes you can have too much, if you like, that they can counter, but every now and again having a team that's good, but it can be empty, would be nice. Alright, Doubt kind of moots that for a bit. But saying that, unless I'm mistaken, we're going to dispel it in a second, surely. Yep, cool. Oh, okay, that was a very angry Boba. Ow. Boba, I know you like that rocket, but can we not go so angrily with it? I'm wondering if I should have done the special to recover protection first. Ugh, okay. Very doubtful here. Oh. Yeah, don't sleep on Bobas. Actually, you know, that's kind of what I said before, right? This is what they're here for. That's so irritating, though, that we lost C to that. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. Well, they're both DI'd. That's something, I guess. Yeah, that kind of sums up why Relic Delta is a pain in the backside. Okay, we have got to go heavy on it. 5-0 first. Let's throw these in. You shouldn't get a straight kill. Counter. He's been a very annoying Bulba. There we go. 22. What did I just use? I use Gaston. Alright, let's close that down. And let's just close the game down. What time is it? It's 10 to 2. Yeah, so my gut's telling me I'm going to lose this round just for the fact that I've already dropped a few too many times. But hopefully, like I said with last round, my opponent did have a bit of inefficiency. Maybe we keep up in that regard, but I'm not overly optimistic. I'm curious if it saved what I just did. It did, right. Okay, so preset. And that was 22. Alright, so we've got a Glat at the back. It's bulk, so we could do Great Mothers. Mazkanata. That one concerns me a bit because ideally I'd like to Great Mothers that. But I feel like Great Mothers are probably the best thing for the Glat. Ithano with Quigold. Okay, that one could be annoying. Caloran. Mace. Okay. So yeah, Great Mother's there. For Maz, I'm thinking... Jabba. And then Ithano, we do JML. I think we do JMK on Mace. And we do Balin on Caloran. Maybe swap them around, actually. We do Balin on Adrad up here. We can do the stronger Malgus here. And do Balin here. Okay. Alright, they've started attacking. We're ahead on banners. Oh, they've dropped a bit as well. They've dropped twice on my Finn Zori Poe and once on my Ray Ben Ezra. Alright, I'm slightly more optimistic after that. Granted, that wall is a lot more tougher than mine, but let's see how it goes. Okay, let's work on this for now. Let's get Slacker in. That's the one I need. Ugh, we're out at 10. I get it, but it's still very... Ugh. Like things you don't want to see. Little git. Okay, okay, okay. Alright, let's swipe. That's fine. I know we didn't get Hondo in the ult, so he can come back. Okay, we should be able to get Vayne. Cool. Alright, Route 10 didn't make too much of a difference there. 55. Good to know. Okay. Let's go for Queen next day. Yeah, honestly, I feel like Slacker is probably still one of the best GLs for that reason. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Did I select Cronia? Yeah, it was a level 3 with health and protection. There we go. Right, so last time, Pow was getting targeted, and I was dopey and didn't use Queen's second special to essentially give him a chance to get back into the game. So if that happens again, I need to prioritize that, even if it means wasting that ability a little bit. I think at that time I was too focused on just trying to be quote-unquote efficient with my abilities. Alright, I think we can still afford to basic here. Again, that'll put buff immunity on. Oh, it should have done. I think it got resisted. Again, I'm feeling okay. I don't think Queenie's liable to die here. Alright, remove that TM. Alright, okay, now I'm a little bit scared for Queenie. Just a little bit. We'll do that for now. Alright, she's got that offer. Let's do that. Not Queenie. Bush is down. We're in the clear. And I'll actually do that now, just to try and dispel any debuffs. Cool. We could even get back to max banners at this rate. Alright, that's a bummer. Yeah, I'd say we're at max banners now. Oh, you little swine. Come on, can we kill him before the thermals hit us? $56, you little git. Alright, 56 it is. Okay, let's get Balin in here. I'm crossing my fingers and toes I don't need a DC for this. Let's target K2. Alright, K2 down. Time to focus on the Rad. The exposes are a little bit concerning because all it takes is one chunky hit and we're in a bit of trouble. Alright, call in Maroc. Lovely. 54, okay, so not perfect banners again, but we got through without using the DC. I'm fine with that. Alright, Gungans. You like Jar Jar Binks. You say you're humble separatist destroyer. Yeah, let's lock as many of them as we can. Oh, or not. Yeah, Trench is a great tank. Lovely. wasn't sure if that was going to land, to be honest. I mean, he isn't blinded, but still, I thought, will it miss? Alright, lovely. Would have been nice to have got that 10% on Jar Jar then. Alright, stop the alarm. Yeah, it is 10%, isn't it? He has a 0.01% chance to instantly defeat a random enemy which can't be evaded. Increased to a 1% chance. So it isn't even 10%, it's 1% chance. Death Mark, though. I don't think I've seen it, unless it's been on a B1, which obviously is like, great, you've insta-killed a B1, fantastic. What's this one? Raver, okay. We can apply healing immunity, so this should be alright. Okay. Fun. Bye-bye, Rexy. Not Rexy, 5Z. Has he got evasion mastery, Rex? There we go. Alright, 54 still, but at least we're through that one. The days did have me a little bit worried because I remembered Phoenix countering them, but thankfully it wasn't that bad. Alright, Great Mothers. I don't really have a lot that's great here, so I think we can just go for crit damage and hope that's enough. So with Tank Tack, I don't know how it's going to play into this. Hopefully we'll be alright. Alright, bow down. Alright, full auto and hope we can get through. This could take a little bit. In my mind, I've got to think Armor Shred kicks in at some point. Just making it a little bit easier to chew through her. I mean, as far as I'm aware, the Great Mothers do nothing in terms of what they normally do, they don't do to GLs, so I feel like we're solely reliant on Armor Shreds and just damage from Spirit, which is obviously reduced by 10% just to kick us in the nads there a bit. I'm hoping within the time frame we've got enough to get her down. That's just the only hope I've got. Because in the past we've had Datacrons that can ramp damage and Spirit just goes crazy, whereas here we're pretty much solely reliant on base stats. But the tank tech could be what kills us. It's not looking great with 1 minute 50 to go, it's got to be said. Also, the amount of protection she recovers with the tank tech is absolutely filthy. Just to put that out there, I mean, she's barely dropping. You know, this actually feels like it could get a bit insulting if she starts actually hurting us more than we're hurting her. Like, we've got one armor shred on Morgan. Like, if she takes out Morgan just because of Relic Delta, it's going to feel very rough. Alright, we're already in... I'm already in the mindset of what cleanup have we got. The short answer to that is not a lot. Thankfully, she wouldn't have tank tech, so that's one thing. I mean, arguably, I could have bought in CLS first to try and get Watt out, but I don't think that was a great idea. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we will bank that because getting Ahsoka out is progress. But I do need to clean up. What though? I don't know. I'm wondering if Rebel fighters have got a shot. I mean, probably not. If you remove... This is the thing, I can't do exact. You know, I can't sort of say, right, what is if it's just Ahsoka? Maybe take Cal out and try... Maybe try that. I feel like putting Yoda in here could be helpful in terms of... Well, actually saying that, we probably do need Hoda just for survivability. I don't know if this is going to work, but let's give it a crack. Alright, let's pass that to Raven. Or Mark. Get an armor shred on. Pass that to Hoda just so that Hoda gets a basic in. Pass that to Hoda. Again, pass that to Hoda. Alright, speed down is nice. Okay, that's Saviour. Yeah, this still feels very awkward. Like, I don't think we've got enough here. Just, if anything, Relic Delta is kicking in. Ugh, that was double. Okay, we did get an evade there. Oh, wow, okay. Let me just check this word in here. Right, so I do need to pass it over. Okay. Well, I do need to... Ugh, okay. Let's do that. Pass that over to Hoda. Alright, okay, back to Raven. This just does not feel like it's going anywhere right now, but I could just be not seeing it. Oh, hang on. Alright, that was perfect timing. You could not have timed that threat coming out of me any better. Alright, lovely. I didn't even see the banners there. I think it was 34. Oh, okay. Raven, Cal, where are you, Cal? Let me move Cal out of here, man. Cal and Hoda. And one of the ones with armor pen. That one, I think. Alright, that was good. Yeah, Battle 34. I really need to speed up, though. I've had a text off my mum saying she could do with me coming down the men. Jedi. Go on, put Yoda in there. Okay. Yeah, if the door goes, I'm gonna have to run down and answer, because... yeah, that's my job. That's fine. Foresight, just so that they can't hit us straight away. Stuns? Cool. Alright, nice and easy there. actually nice seeing JML taking something down that's rather meta at the moment. Feels like he's been sort of disrespected a lot by the game, if you like. A lot of the things that have been coming out have been not JMLable, so it's actually kind of nice that there is something here that's like not frightened of it. Right, 56. Not great banners, but I am in a bit of a hurry now, so I haven't really got time to faff around. Oh, hang on, that was the wrong team. Oops. Show battle history. Oh, did I use that on the wrong one? Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. Jabba. I'll crack that if I remember. Alright, we'll throw that over there. Let's go for kicks just so that it doesn't start reviving people. Yeah, thermal's not taking... the thermals are not taking, full stop. Alright, stealth. Jabba doesn't like stealth. Let's pop that just so we keep the taunt. There we go, land some thermals. He's not got any tenacity now. You know, as much as I would like a Tharno down, I'm thinking let's prioritise Quigold because we can actually debuff him. It's alright, just keeping an eye on my phone as well, just in case the door goes. Usually my dog's enough of a doorbell, but just in case she's asleep. Okay, good banners. Oh, hang on, I forgot that it comes back. Alright, 57. I know this is the wrong way around, but I'm just putting them in just so that I've got the numbers down. Alright, and then Malgus on this. I would like to leap, but it's the wrong time, so I might as well just do that. Oh, you little swine. I think I might have focused Shack so that we're not dealing with stealth constantly. Yeah, there's the rifle, which I didn't want. Oh. Yeah. Yuck. I feel like it does need to be said, CG. Please fix this. Because here's another rifle. Thankfully, these two are pretty sturdy against it. Let's just base it there. Alright, and here comes the rifle. Alright, shock is helpful there because it means, fingers crossed, the foresight won't reapply. Okay, counterattack, yeah. Oh, you little swine. Okay, do that. Doubt is okay. It's not desirable, but it's okay. There we go, okay. We're okay. I'm going full auto here just because I think the AI can work it out better than I can now. There's no way Caloran takes out these two, so we should be okay. Even with Relic 9 on Caloran, it's like these two are R9 as well. There's no delta, so Well, actually, no, sorry. Malgus is Relic 7, so it's -2 Delta for us, but again, it's not a big thing. Yeah, if it's an R5 Malgus, we'd be talking something different. Right, that's it, that's it. There we go. 52. And then just JMK to finish here. Let's pop a Chron on just to try and secure it. Okay. We can't ignore taunt, so I'm just going to get rid of the tank. Alright, pass that to JMK. Well, that was a bit of a silly move from me, but it doesn't matter too much. Okay. We're still alright. Pass that back to JMK, we get our banners back, and also gives Cat a bit of extra work on Xian. There we go. 57. I didn't see the banners there. I'm guessing that was something like 53. And I think that was... yeah, that was 57. Alright, what was Fleet? They've started working on my wall. We'll have a look in a minute. Rogue One... oh, actually, saying that now. We'll do Leviathan, Profundity, Executor. I think 2 reinforcements, just play it safe. Alright, let's pop that there. Just base it there. Base it. Wait until the tenacity up's gone before we start trying to debuff them. Which, if I'm right, is about here. Nope, we're a bit early still. Is it when they reinforce? Two could get the concussion mines now. Yeah, it should be when they reinforce, they get tenacity down. That. Right, I'm going to pop that there because the Fury class has had a few hits. Alright, Hound's 1 down. Hound's 1? Hound's Tooth. I know I'm in a hurry, but at least let's try and talk properly. Alright, let's stun Razor Crest and insta-kill there. Hopefully we've still got room for banner recovery. Alright, would have been nice if we could have got him in the Yala, but small nitpicks. Alright, 1 banner dropped on Fury class, but the rest are in good health, so 74. We do Prof here. We'll do 3-man. Okay, let's... special. There we go, perfect. AoE and it's down. Alright, that was perfect. That was literally best RNG. You couldn't have asked for anything better there. Alright, yeah. Let's just keep going. Why not? Normally I'd have to do the Uno reverse to pull Anakin out of stealth, but with him being dead, I could just go full throttle. And also, this is why I wouldn't put the Negotiator on defense, even though I've now got all three attackers on offense, essentially, because it can just get prof so easily. Just feels like a waste of a defensive fleet. At least Malevolence nicks banners. Alright. We've got the assist, cool. Pass that to Outrider. Oh, an assist would have been nice there. Cool. 77. Good banner recovery. And then Executor here. So, I feel like today has not been smooth in terms of some of the counters not working the way I would have liked. We've dropped a few, but they've dropped a few as well, at least last we saw. So, fingers crossed that will play into our hands a little bit. Like, it's not going to be a complete and utter fail on our end. I just thought they didn't bring an FB wing. They've goofed. I'm not imagining that, am I? I didn't like counter-attack and kill B-wing, did I? Yeah, there's B-wing. It's the only thing I can say. They goofed. Did they put Biggs in reinforcement? They did. I mean, my banners are shoddy, but... Yeah, 71. Maybe that's why they did it? I don't know. 1990. Not great banners. Alright, quick recap of what they did. Two drop teams, both one-shot, Caloran and Adrad, so fair enough to them. They haven't hit Mace, Enoch or Rex 5s. Batwall, no hits on Maz, Tarkin, Iden, Jawas or Tuskens. So, I wish I could stand around, but I do need to go. So, yeah, we're going to have to wrap up very fast. It's the irony. I thought they were going to be here for 3, and they're here before 3, so yeah. Literally just a case of wrapping this up as quick as I can. Okay, so... let's see if we can raid. Alright. Alright, Womp's doing his GAC, so I'm going raid into the Womp. Alright. Yeah. Thank you very much, folks. And I will see you... I'll try and do a stream tomorrow, Wednesday, if I can. But if not, then it will be... Actually, it won't be Wednesday. If it was and it'll be tomorrow. If not, Thursday. All right, Thursday for sure. All right, see you then, folks. Bye for now.